How does that go? Like, roughly. I'm not asking you to pitch, but I'm just saying, how do you start in a situation like that?
So it's really easy, right? In order to know good, you have to understand evil, right? And so I would say what I see most people do is say, thank you so much for taking this meeting with me. Really appreciate the opportunity to come here. Forget all that. Please, thank you. It's not in the dictionary anymore. So the way that starts is, hey guys, 11 o'clock, that's the time we agreed to start. Let's light the fire and kick the tires. Does anybody need fluids in or out? If not, let's roll. Whoa, what just happened? Right? I think that guy just told me, if I don't need to go to the bathroom, this meeting is started. And then they'll go, Will isn't here yet, we're waiting on Will, right? They go, Will's a smart guy, he knows he's running late, and then he'll have to play catch up, right? Will play catch up as much as he can, right? You're here, out of respect for your time, my time, let's kick this thing off. And then they'll go, okay, great, kick off. Let us tell you about ourselves. They'll say, let us tell you about our situation and ourselves, and we want to let you know about the company and some other things we're doing. Yeah, you're here to give the pitch. I have Wikipedia, and I know how to use it, right? Coca-Cola is not exactly like a hidden secret what you guys are doing. Right? I look at the financials, Wikipedia, and you guys have done amazing things for 100+ years. And in the 70s, like Coca-Cola was dominant. You beat Pepsi. In the 80s and the 90s, you resurged, new Coke, you had to deal with it. In the 2000s, you expanded into the product line is amazing. Switch your business model. But what we're here to talk about is today's Coca-Cola and tomorrow's Coca-Cola in a very you're a couple $100 billion company. We're here to talk about a $100 million segment of your company and what's happening today. Why don't we tell you our pitch, how we view it, and then in context of what we have, you can reflect back to us. We'll give you some time.
Okay, so talk first is important.
I think talk first is important. So when you understand the client that you're pitching to. Okay, so the guys I work with, so there's two kinds of guys. Guys who pitch the same kind of, think about an ad agency, right? They pitch Ford, they pitch Jaguar, they pitch Volvo, they pitch Volkswagen, so they understand the client. So when you understand the client and the client's space and what their cares and concerns are, then you want to go first, for sure. For companies trying to raise money, they're going out and meeting this kind of investor for the first time. And so we jump in there and so if a company's going to raise money and they're meeting the investor, they should allow the investor to talk so they can get oriented. But we know exactly what the investor's issues are. So yeah, we talk. If you understand the client, you talk first, control the agenda, and then you can give them their time to talk when you're done. The reason you go first, attention.
Right.
And
status too?
Status and attention. And a lot of people think wow, I can't be that aggressive. Right? And women will say, I can't walk into a client and tell them, hey, do you need fluids in or out? If not, let's roll. You don't have to say it like that. So you could say quite nicely, it's 11 o'clock. That's the time we all agreed to start. The people who are still rolling in can play catch up. I know I need to use the restroom. I'm going to go do that quickly. If anybody else needs to go, and let's get some water going. And in 2 minutes, we're going to put the projector on and start the presentation.
Okay, so that's the nicer version of that. Okay, more PC version.
Yeah.
People love it when people take charge, right? How many meetings have we been in before where no one takes charge and it's just a waste of everyone's time?
Yeah.
I find this refreshing. Someone comes in and says, look, we're going to start. This is what I'm going to say.
Okay, so a couple things. Absolutely. If somebody comes in and runs this process on me and I recognize it, I go, this is great. Oh, they got a professional here. They're not going to tell me what the agenda is. They're going to run the agenda, right? What's the agenda for this meeting? Well, the agenda is we're going to give an awesome pitch, going to blow you back in your seat, going to tell you everything you need to know about our product. We're going to try and help you make a decision, and we're going to have honest conversation about it. And at the end of an hour, you're going to know everything you need to know. We're going to lay out some options and give you a chance to. That's the agenda, right? So you need to set the agenda. The agenda is this is going to be a professionally run meeting. we know what we're doing. We're going to give our pitch in 20 minutes,
right,
not take 60 minutes and bore you to tears and make you wish you were somewhere else. And then we're going to have, at the end of the pitch, some time for discussion, you know? And when somebody says that to me, I'm like, wow, take me on the roller coaster ride. I love it.
Right.
This is going to be time well spent.
Talk to me about 20 minutes. If people that are listening, should they really work on their 20 or even 15? Because I guess if you're new at this, you probably better get that attention quick or even get it out quick, because I guess a lot of people have the tendency to just let it drag, throw useless information in there to be comfortable. To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonreelacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonreelacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.